Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Sakura Co. So the first is our milk chocolate strawberries. So these are freeze-dried strawberries that have been covered in chocolate. I have to admit I'm a little nervous about these just because we do have the chocolate curse, where Japanese chocolate tends to be waxy. That said, I am really kind of optimistic just because anytime we get fruit flavors involved, sometimes we get some really good stuff. I'm hoping that this will turn out. We're also going to try, this is our Hokkaido baked strawberry chocolate. And I know we just talked about the chocolate curse, but this is a little bit different. Something that I've noticed over the course of doing this channel is that if the chocolate is baked, sometimes it's able to dodge the waxy curse. So apparently this has white chocolate that's just kind of in the dough. They're not calling it a cookie, but it kind of seems like uh, maybe it is kind of a cookie that is white chocolate and strawberry flavored, with real white chocolate involved. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that we've had baked chocolates before and they've turned out to be really pretty good. And again, just getting those fruit flavors involved often gets us really great results. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So starting with our milk chocolate strawberries. Okay, this is a little interesting. When smelling it, it smells very much of chocolate. But after a bit, you can kind of get like a hint of an undertone of the strawberry. It's kind of interesting. The feel of it is kind of, it's not necessarily feeling waxy, but it's also not feeling like normal chocolate either. All right. First thing to note, and does have to be said, it does take some doing to bite through that chocolate. I was not entirely sure that I was going to be able to bite it in half. But because I did manage, you can see we have really quite a thick layer of chocolate on that. And it is a whole freeze-dried strawberry, which is pretty awesome. Uh, so first question, always being first with anything to do with chocolate from Japan. Is it waxy? And the answer is a little, but it not nearly as much as you would expect, considering I don't know how well you can see with my camera, but these are very, very thick layers of chocolate. And it's one of those where I think if the layer of chocolate was a bit thinner, it wouldn't be as noticeable. Uh, so to me, it's kind of getting a pass on that just because it's not nearly as waxy as you would expect given how thick the layer of chocolate is. The other thing is, so you've got that freeze-dried strawberry in there, uh, which kind of it freeze-dried fruit just always kind of has a bit of an unusual texture, but as you're chewing it, it mixes so well with the chocolate, uh, and you really do get that strawberry and chocolate flavor so well. I I would say if you have the chance to try it, definitely give it a shot, especially if you're somebody who enjoys chocolate. Uh, Japanese chocolate is it's so hard to find some that isn't really hit by the waxy curse. This one, it's really kind of if I weren't actively looking for it, I'm not sure how much I would have noticed it, especially again with how thick that layer of chocolate is and how well it blends with the strawberry. Really, really good. Would definitely recommend, especially if you're somebody who likes chocolate dipped strawberries. These are fantastic. All right. So moving on to our Hokkaido baked strawberry chocolate. Okay. This has a lovely little strawberry scent to it. It's not overwhelming, but it is definitely the dominant scent with this is that strawberry scent. Also, I do just in some ways this reminds me of a cookie, but it feels a bit different to the touch. It's it's really I'm not entirely sure how to explain it, but it doesn't feel like a normal cookie. It definitely feels kind of different. Um, I just from touching it, I feel like there's quite a bit of that white chocolate that was added to this dough. And again, I don't know how these are made, but that's just kind of my impression from just from the tactile experience of interacting with this. Okay. I'm not entirely sure why I put that away. Um, this very interesting. So I bit down kind of in the middle, and when my teeth kind of bit into it, it just sort of cracked right along this and just broke apart beautifully. No effort required. Just broke apart. It's nice. It chews really nicely, but it just kind of falls apart and crumbles in a way that is actually pretty pleasant. Um, so, of course, again, always have the question, is it waxy? And as I said before, with these baked chocolates, something about the baking process just really helps with the waxy curse. It's not waxy. Uh, what you get mostly, I'd say, is that lovely strawberry flavor. Um, I'd say it kind of has a bit of a strawberries and cream taste to it. And I really enjoy these because it's not quite a cookie. It's not, eating just a piece of chocolate. It's something that's at least I personally don't see where I am. It feels like something that's fairly unique to Japan, or at least it feels that way for me. Again, where I am in the States, so that might be different for you. Uh, and that strawberry flavor with the white chocolate, it like I said, it just has that lovely strawberries and cream flavor. It really works, at least for me personally. I think this is delicious. If you get the chance to try, I would definitely recommend. Kochiso-sama. So to recap, we had a fantastic chocolate episode. Uh, because we have our milk chocolate strawberries, which very, very thick layer of chocolate. I'm looking for that waxy curse. I feel like I got hints of it. I'm not sure that I would have noticed it if I wasn't doing the channel. That chocolate blended beautifully with the freeze-dried strawberry. That just gave that lovely chocolate covered strawberries flavor, but captured in such a way where you've got a bit more time. It stays fresh. It can actually come over from Japan. Those are amazing. If you get the chance to try, especially if you're somebody who's looking for chocolate coming out of Japan that isn't, super waxy, this is a great option for you. And especially if you're somebody who enjoys strawberries. That was amazing. We also tried our Hokkaido baked strawberry chocolate, which really kind of an unusual texture. I'm not sure that I've had anything quite like it where I am. Again, something about the baking process with chocolate just uh, helps with the waxy curse. It's not waxy at all. It's just this lovely strawberries and cream flavor. So, so good. Absolutely delicious. Either one of these, absolutely worth your time. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.